I think I need to figure out what I can place between playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Final Fantasy Tactics. The remake, that is. So I need to find something that's not too long. I don't know yet what it is, because RPGs tend to take a little bit of time. So it can be hard to, like, find the right one. And I'm currently, like, I'm thinking of maybe I do a Zelda game instead, as I wait in between, because those can be done pretty shortly. And I was thinking of maybe, because I have my Switch 2 online subscription, I haven't played Wind Waker in forever, and I love Wind Waker, and that's like about a, 40 hours, which is, if I end this at the estimated time I think I will, I can play Wind Waker and have just enough time. Like a retro game. Yeah, I've been thinking of, maybe I could do that. I don't know. And yes, I'm not calling Zelda, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker a retro game yet, okay? I'm still old, and I refuse to call retro games the GameCube. And I know that technically, by all standards, they're retro games. But because I'm old, but I'm still clinging on to my youth, I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it. Alright, I'm fairly young, and I only call, like, Genesis, SNES, and before. Retro, yeah. Do Tears of the Kingdom. That's a longer one, though. Let me blow my nose. Give me a second, chat. It's a longer one, though. I might not have time to do all of it. But it does depend when I'm done with this. I did say I wanted to get to... What was Under Attack again? Something was Under Attack, right? Help Elude Sands. Okay, we said Elude, and then we said we have to go to Muscadet. Now let's go to Elude Sands. But maybe if I have enough time, I could do Tears of the Kingdom. That's true. That ain't untrue. Check it out on the Switch 2. I like playing retro games to study game design stuff, then older games have to teach players through smart maps. Yep, I do agree. You would probably, you probably already know that YouTuber from what you've been talking about. Do you know Josh Strife Hayes? He has one channel where he does like MMOs, but he has one channel where he plays older games and looks at them through the lens of game design. Of like purely from like a teaching the player mechanic and seeing those mechanics come back, and like, was the game any good through like its design process? I don't know if you've never seen that YouTuber. You should look it up. If you want to, I could just drop the link in the chat if you've never seen him, to the channel I'm talking about. But I feel like that would be the type of game of channel you would get a lot of mileage out of. I suck. Not familiar. I'll just drop the link right now so you get on the right channel. Because he has 2 or 3, but the one I like the most is not his MMO one. His MMO one is nice, but I'm not a big MMO person. The one I really enjoy personally is the... Is there an indie world going on right now? There is an indie world going on right now. Daddy Girl is live, and I just saw that they are live with... an indie world. She's live with indie world. Huh. That's going on right now. I'm gonna miss it. Well, I'll watch it back after. I doubt there's anything in there that I'm gonna go crazy over. It's Josh Strife Plays. Yeah. The series of video is was it any good? And he looks at these older games through the lens of game design. There it is. If you want to check it out, I think you would get a lot of mileage out of it. He looks at a lot of like old school like Western RPGs usually. He has one on Golden Sun. He's done like a few like Chrono Trigger, a few like jrpgs too. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic channel for like stuff like that. Personally. Okay, let's check the laws. Time magic, silence. Elementals, adult. Okay, so time magic. That's it. Older RPGs had to work a lot have good game design. Yep. They did, because it's mechanics that you have to teach the player like very obviously, without like expecting them to know, because they have like any of that like gaming knowledge. Because today it's different, right? Today you get into a series, you have a baggage as a player. There's not a lot of like, either you have played games for your whole life, or you have somebody with you teaching you how to play games, like if you're a child. So like there's a lot of baggage there that is taken for granted. While back in the days, while it was a fairly new art form, gaming, that is, it would require a level of like, not hand holding, but a level of like, hey, I have to teach you this without you being felt like you're being handheld this entire time. So I have to teach you these mechanics of my game, these core mechanics that are super important for you to like play the game and not like struggle too much. So like, yeah, it's very true. Like there was very much this need to do that. And I think it's taken a lot for granted today. I think a lot of us play games and just like are like assume player education. Yeah, assume like, oh, I mean, that's clear. You do this. And it's like, well, you do this because you've done this in like all your previous gaming experience. You've been doing this. So you know to do this. But go from a standpoint of like somebody who's never touched a video game before. It's not as obvious as you think it is, you know? And even me, like, who's played a ton of video games, for example, like, Fire Emblem is a great example for us because, you know, I have a full channel based on Fire Emblem, and we talk about it a lot. And I think I do tend to talk about, like, game design a lot in Fire Emblem because I've played so much tactical games, strategy games, and, like, Fire Emblem, just in general, that I think I have a pretty good head on my shoulder for game for game design, for like good or bad design in those types of games. Am I like an expert? I don't think I am, but I think I have like a, you know, a pretty good like sense of it, I would say. And like I can maybe capture some dudes, so let's bring you out. I often bring it up, like I think this is good or bad design, and I often say it like, oh, this is good, this is a bad, like, you know, bad design philosophy, I find. And especially when playing FE7. So like I think I can find myself pretty easily in that, but you're fine for now. But it is very important to like give the player enough freedom, but also teach him about the core mechanics that make your game like easy to play or fun to play. And in strategy game, it's like, okay, the turn order is very important. You know, your equipment, your item management, your economy management, your unit management, stuff like that. I'm trying to think of like who would benefit the most here. Let's choose between wild fun and intense strategy. Yeah, it's hard to hit that, right? It's really hard to hit that like sweet spot. And I think like a lot of like, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think within Fire Emblem, the game that hits that sweet spot the best. And I might be crazy for saying this. I think like, for me personally, it might be Engage. I think it's like Engage and FE4, which are wildly different games. I think FE4 to me like hits it pretty well. But also like Engage is like very, very, very fun. Raiden Dawn, my opinion. I'm replaying it on my phone right now at a very slow pace. I gotta like take time to replay it fully. It's been too long. It's like literally engaging, yeah. Like again, the story is like mid at best, like inoffensively like generic and like just like a nothing burger, right? Is how I would qualify it. Engaging? You said the name of the video game. Right? The story to me is like it's just much more of a nothing burger than like a lot of people like try to qualify it as like the worst. And we've talked about this like a million times, right? But it's something I bring back a lot. Also, Gakupo, welcome in. Right? I think the idea that the game is like the worst thing I've ever seen is preposterous. It's like, consume more media, man. Like, I don't know. But I do think that what? Let's bring a gun. Let's bring sheeps. Why not? But I do think that, like, the fact that it's such a nothing burger is such a detriment to the game, because it could have legit, from a gameplay standpoint, been like the best Fire Emblem like ever made, because from the standpoint of difficulty meets strategy meets fun, it's literally like it hits it out of the park through the gimmick and everything. In my opinion, it hits it out of the park. So it's a shame that the story is such a nothing burger, because like, and the replayability of Engage is pretty low, I would say, or like not super low, because like I've replayed it a few times, and just the idea of making like different teams and switching out your units from different classes can give you a lot of fun playthroughs. I do think it does lack in the sense of like stuff to do after the main story, or if you've played through the main game once, there's like not like new game plus or anything like that, which can't take away from that. But I do think like it had an opportunity, right? And I think it fumbled the ball a little bit to be like just like a quintessential Fire Emblem experience, which it's not something I think we've had. I think even the best Fire Emblem game isn't even a quintessential Fire Emblem experience, because they're all so like different, and they all seem to have like such a major thing hanging over their head that it's really hard, I think, for the games to have that, to find that one game that's like the Fire Emblem experience. Which, in a way, I think is good. It's what keeps the series fresh and engaging, you know, and like there's always like you know, oh, that's fine, there's gonna be the next game either way, so it's fine, right? But yeah, I find Radiant Dawn as a great variation of objective and swapping armies, on top of having some very challenging maps. Yeah, there is a good level of challenge in Radiant Dawn. That is for sure. I do remember that. I think people talk so often about Engage that story because it doesn't present its story well. Meanwhile, Three Houses and FEZ a far worse story, but other people like them more because they look better on the surface level. I think the reason I don't know about Three House because I've never finished it, but the reason I think FE7 is seen as a good story, I think has a lot to do with the fact that it's a very I want to say mainstream fantasy experience, and I think you'll get what I mean by that. But while it's got some big like faux pas of the likes of you know, a lot of the things being coincidental, like you follow, you know, a lot of the there's a specific term in storytelling for that, which I'm not remembering right now, but where like every single thing that happens of note is like, oh, we fell upon this person, right? Every like plot point that's moved along is usually moved along through like sheer coincidence, like falling over, like finding Ninian on the water, you know, where every plot point happens this way. There's like a lot of stories that use that as a device, but it's like a hallmark of like bad storytelling. No, it's not pandering. I don't know the term. There's a term, but I don't know the term. I'm misremembering, but where everything is basically just a coincidence. There's a lot of like stories that, you know, do that. Lots of stories are lots of stories, movies, games, films, books are moved along by just like the characters, you know, coming across X thing or coming across X person accidentally, and it is a hallmark of lazy storytelling. But it's very popular and very common, so a lot of people miss it for like just like as normal. They don't like necessarily see how it's bad storytelling. They just like kind of like chalk it up to they chalk it up to like, oh, it's just like, you know, it's just storytelling. That's how it works. You know, that's stories work this way, right? But it's not necessarily the case. But anyways, I think the thing that makes FE7 so like palatable to most people, it's because it's kind of that inoffensive, very like traditional, very run-of-the-mill fantasy, medieval fantasy story, right? So it's like, even though it's got like a couple of like huge warts in terms of storytelling. Oh, counter's not good here. I don't want to kill it. Yeah, you're dead. That's kind of like something that people kind of are able to overlook some of the warts because they're like, oh, but I like this type of genre, which is the same reason I loved FE7 as a kid or as a younger person. I like fantasy, man. So for me, like, it was awesome. But yeah. Just across the street and watch current Pokemon games. Across the street and watch current Pokemon games. Yeah, I think that they could have made the game appear more replayable without adding anything new to make first play through the game require you to stick to canon classes, and beating the game unlocks free classes so you can do all wyverns of it. You know what? I actually kind of really like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that's a really good idea. I guess FE7 feels more traditional fantasy and Engage feels very anime. Yeah. Yeah. Does feel a bit sad as a writer knowing how hard it is to make a story beats consistently link up. People often can't tell the difference between that and character proceeding by coincidence. It does, and it is a very like common trope in fiction, just using just pure coincidence as storytelling device, and it is lazy writing. But the problem with it is coincidence works. That's the problem. It is lazy writing, but at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, the problem with it is it works. It is a simple out that works, you know? Because it is often the hallmark of most like stories. It's like, oh, we came across this thing. It's like I love the way Ryan Johnson puts it in Glass Onion. I don't know if you guys have seen Glass Onion, the movie. It's like the Knives Out sequel that's on Netflix. I don't remember how the whole plot comes together at the end, right? I'm trying to like remember it, but it's been a bit. But the way Benoit Blanc, the main character, puts it, and they're like, it's so dumb, it's smart, and he's like, no, it's just dumb. It's just plain dumb. And it's kind of like and I read it and I saw it as a interpretation of like how often, you know, murder mysteries and mystery stories are made, where it's like the main character, like the whole plot comes together by just something that's extremely stupid or extremely like coincidental, and it's always put up as this thing where it's like it's so dumb it becomes smart, when it's like, no, it's actually just dumb. The whole thing is just dumb, but you presented it in a way that feels smart. Plot convenient, but is more a concise or specific term. Yeah, it's convenient to the plot. Works, yeah. I'd have to find I'm probably gonna have to rewatch Glass Onion, because now I want to rewatch it because I want to, you know, recontextualize that whole thing for me. But basically, the whole point of the film, it's like, yeah, no, this whole thing is just dumb. It's like, it's not even like I think it's somebody dies by accident, which puts like a whole wrench in like who killed who and the reasoning behind, where it's like every character had a reason to kill the person, but no one did it, or the person who did it was trying to poison somebody else, and like, so it all came together as just like being stupid in the end. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of like how often like a lot of stories are put. And to me, I saw it as a commentary on modern storytelling, and not even modern, just storytelling in general, where very often it just comes down to that, where it's just like, There's no like intelligent like design here. This whole thing has just been orchestrated to be like to look smart, but at the end of the day it's just like dumb luck, and it doesn't even matter. It's like, it's just like it all came down to like a coincidence or something. Can't do that one yet. Let me check. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent here though. But I got. So the thing with and to get back to FE7 a little bit, because I've been thinking about it. Sorry, the writing does that, yeah. And like, I know a lot of people hate the story, but I'm trying to rethink of like, there was a video I saw, and I think it was Mecha that made the video, where he criticizes the story of FE7, but, and maybe it's the way he did it, but like, to me, when you bring, so, and I think it was a little, he did it a little bit in a bad faith type of way, where it's like, I think there's like very like legitimate criticism to give to a story. I enjoy the story enough, but it's really flawed, and I prefer to acknowledge it. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to replay it and look at it through like the lens of like experiencing the story again, because I did replay it when it came out on the Switch, but I don't think I paid it that much attention to the story. Because again, it's one of those things where the more I think about it, I think it's like whenever somebody criticizes a story but does it in bad faith, it almost makes me want to, even if I don't fully disagree with them, it almost makes me want to be like against them. Does that make sense? Does that make me like a contrarian by design? But yeah, there's a part of me that like anytime somebody just like does like criticism but does it like in a bad faith way where they're being nitpicky, it makes me want to be a contrarian and be like, you know what, I will disagree with you fundamentally because I did not like the way you put this. Yes, contrarian. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a little bit like that. But I have to replay FE7. I'm trying to think, because the main thing to me that's like, the main egregious thing to me about FE7's story is the coincidental like bumping into Ninian at the boat place, and then like I think also no, Elliott's dad motivation, because he was gonna betray, right? He thought about it and then he decided not to. I don't remember. Because they were then in a weird drunk uncle character. Yeah. I mean, that was very like, to be very fair to him, that was very 2016 YouTube, you know? They always did that. Like, all YouTubers back then did stuff like that. So I'm not gonna like hold it against them. It's just signs of the time, right? The idea of like, oh, there was a flood at the monster bank and many of the monsters got out. Oh, okay, I can finally do that one again. Nice. So it was a very like, you know, there was a way to do things on YouTube back in the days where it was a little different than today, I guess. That some of the critics being unfair and nitpicky was likely intentional, whether a good idea or not, I don't know. That's fair. In bad faith. There was a whole series about it. I don't remember what it's called, but it didn't age well, to be fair. I think he made an update video on it where he kind of like acknowledged all of it. Like where he acknowledges the like that it might have been not been done in the best way possible. I don't remember what the series was called. No, fuck. That's not what I want to do. I pressed too quickly. No. Okay, well, I'll have to repick that quest again. Fuck me. I think there was a treasure hunt here, yeah. I keep messing up, chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, that's not nice. You just pushed her, man. That was mean as hell. What have I done, Koopo? Don't play innocent with me, Moogle. Isn't the one with the bounty on his head a human? I'm a Moogle. You said it yourself, Koopo. And that's all the human with a Moogle. Koopo, that's no reason to send me to prison. Enough reason for me. Now come along quietly. The worst thing since my son. Yeah, I don't know. It's horrible that Judd isn't even listening. He's not better than a schoolyard bully. Because they're beyond worrying about appearances. Because I'm not standing for this anymore. Kratos! Here I am. It's me, Kratos. And the one he was looking for. That's the name of the series. Ah, that's the name of the series, yeah. I thought it had a different name. But you're probably more right than I am because I'm not really good at remembering these things. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that. Hey, it's really you. You're turning yourself in. Yes, I am. I want you to release all the innocents. Not going to happen not until we know you're really him. All right, we gotta fight this. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe eventually doing a series where I ganging up lightning. Okay. I was thinking of maybe doing a series eventually where I put my fucking whole ass degree to work and basically play through all the Fire Emblem games, but analyze them through a literary perspective or like just a storytelling perspective, I guess. Like, and try to like, without being nitpicky, while avoiding nitpicking, being fair to like the literary elements and the way like it tells their story. But it's a lot of work. But I would probably, I might try to give it a shot. For most FE7 story to its gameplay. Yeah, oh, 100%. The more I play FE7, the more I'm like. Alright, we gotta bring the A team here. So Kaz, you're up. Wait, somebody else that was almost part of the A team was close to a level up, I think. David, you're up. I think it was Reaps. Nope, that's not you. Oh, it was Null. That was 40-40, right? Yeah, no, I don't want to bring Null. They probably struggle a lot in that context. He has a really basic story, but in order to find his writing, you have to read the support. It's a lot like, in my opinion, like, Engage, the support are heavily clowned on. And I get it, because, like, I clowned on them when I read the C supports, a lot of them. But they get so much better the deeper in you go. Are so good. I have never read any of the FA6 support. Like, unfortunately speaking, like, I've never delved into that. Which is crazy when you think about it. I have black magic, I have white magic. I got some little bit of front lining. I think Twix is the play here to finish this up. Right, let's go. To be fair, I've never really read the FE6 supports. Grab that boy. Your Asher knows me. Can't call him here. He'll tell you. Read like Geese, Noahs, or Treks. They're all great ones. Like, I think the only ones I've really... I haven't played FE6 that much. That's the thing. Every time I think about, like, how many times I play FE6, like, a few times, but not that many. Probably not enough, I would say. Which is why usually when FE6 is brought up, I don't have, like, a strong opinion one way or another, right? Is engage support, like, Fates? There's some stuff that, but the community just come on because the main story ain't that good writing-wise. No, I think it's a thing where, the main support, it's because the support starts off with the weirdest premise, or it's very one note for the character. So for example, I like to use Celine as an example. All her supports are literally motherfucking like I like tea, right? That's all her C supports. It's a little fucking annoying because it's always the same damn thing. Because it's always that, like, I like tea, right? But the way it ends up being better is when, like, you go to the B and A support, where they use it as kind of a narrative device to link her to other characters in a way that is not necessarily a way you would have maybe thought about. So it's very goofy in one note at first, but it ends up having a little bit more depth to it. This seems really goofy in one note on the surface, but when you dive deep, they are quite interesting and well leveled up. Yeah. Like the halberd, and that's the fault of the game, right? That's not something I'm gonna be like, we should excuse the game for that. No, the game did a bad job at presenting its characters. We should be critical of that. Because, like, when you finish Engage as a character who dies, like in his like, you know, post-credit thing, he's like, blah blah, had a disease and died. And you're like, wait, what? This character had this? That was my reaction on my first playthrough. The character dies? Basically? And unless you've done the support, you don't know anything about that. But when you do the support, that whole aspect of the character becomes literally amazing. Like, and I'm not kidding. Like, one of the... Alfred dies, yes. One of the supports made me tear up. Because I was like, God damn, I did not know that about this character. Like, his whole, like, working out shtick is so much more than just, like, vain. Or, like, just because that's what he likes. That's his hobby, you know? There's a whole, like, backstory to it with his disease and, like, the things he's got to have to go through, and all his friends know about it, and they're very supportive of it, and they're like... And then it ends up, he's actually, like, in remission, and it comes back, and, like, and he you know, he passes away. And it makes that whole ending seem so much more, like, you know, real, I guess, or more, like, complete, more depth to it. But you lose all of that through the main story because they'd never engage with that, even, like, slightly. And I'm not saying, like, make it about that, but I'm saying, like, have it, roll it into the main story somehow, where you make it, not necessarily like a plot point, but you make it like at least a mention, at least something where you as the player are aware of something with that character, so then you go like, oh, I'd like to know more, right? And then it pushes you to go to the supports. There is a weird thing where the supports actually make me like the characters less more often than not. Again, I had a hard time with my first playthrough of Three Houses, Sigh. The school... I'm not a big school setting guy, I guess. You know... I know a lot of people like the setting of, like, university, college, or schools, like boarding schools. But, like, me, it doesn't, like, vibe with me. I don't know. Like, I'm not a big I was never a big Harry Potter kid. Never been, like, a big, like, that's not a setting I love, usually. It's not a setting I don't know. Necessary character growth. Permadeath are just in constant war with each other. Is there permadeath in... yeah, there is, right? Also, a part of my frustration at the time with 3 houses, and I think I've grown over that, was the inability to... I mean, and I maybe you weren't unable to, but I felt like in my first playthrough, it was impossible for me to grab every single recruit. Right? I could grab some of the teachers. I could grab like a few people. Like, what's his name? The guy that's not in any house. The young boy that's not in any house. Faye, I think, also was like that. First playthrough. Yeah, I felt like it was impossible to recruit everyone in my first playthrough. It might not be the case. It might be the case. I don't know. It's possible, but super strict. Cyril. Yeah, that's his name. Cyril. And I did not like that at the time. Now, as I think about it more, I still don't like that, but for a different reason. I would have liked them to be extremely more strict with it on your first playthrough. I think being able to recruit everybody on your first playthrough should have been a New Game Plus feature. I think on your first playthrough, you should not be able to recruit anybody that's not part of your house already or like unaffiliated. Anybody that's already affiliated with a kingdom should have not been recruitable in your first playthrough. Because my thought process here is you should have been able to like build relationships with them, but make them unable to be recruited to create like more tensions during the war, you know, for that narrative perspective of it. But at the time I didn't like that. But at the time I had a very different perspective of Fire Emblem. I really was like, in my head it was like, no, you play Fire Emblem, you have to be able to recruit everybody. Which is also a reason I don't like Shadow Dragons. Because some of the characters are locked behind other characters dying. But then again, now me of now versus me of like 17 years ago or whatever are different people. So I have a very, very different opinion on that now. Where I'm like, you know what? That does sound a little bit more interesting than I first gave it credit for. So now I want to re-explore those games with that in mind, you know? That, I'll say, don't really make sense that they stay on the sides they do. It's like Petra, I think, because she's with, she's like, Edelgard's, like, whole kingdom conquered her island or whatever. So she's like, what's the term? Where like her family had to give her to go live with the royals of the other place to be like, hey, it's kind of like a hostage. There's a term for that. It's used in Game of Thrones. Theon is that in Game of Thrones. But right now I'm forgetting the terminology, but where like in the war she should have been like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out. Vassal? I guess vassal is probably the correct word. It'd be cool if you could recruit late game turn-go characters. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, they should have made it that way where during the academy phase, unless you're on New Game Plus on your first playthrough, unable to recruit anybody outside your... Anybody to recruit somebody that's already affiliated to another country, right? But during the war, depending on the faction you pick, make it so that certain characters can be turned around if you had a good enough support with them. Or, if you had a good enough support with them with certain characters or whatever, like, you know, make it like certain conditions. And then if there's a reason for them to turn around, right? You know, if they're not a super loyal character in their like being, you know, like Petra or things of that kind, where the recruitment become more like varied and fun for your first playthrough, and then on your second playthrough you loosen it up. You go like, you know what? Anybody can do anything. Because like, oh, you're on New Game Plus, it becomes like a little annoying to like do all that stuff. So anybody can do anything, right? I think that would have been a great, like, I don't know, way to handle all that narratively and like gameplay wise. That'd be so good. You know, I think it's sometimes it's maybe I get, but again, I say this, but would the game have been as popular if that was the case? I don't think so. There's a certain guiding chapter that uses characters from different factions that they just your weapon rewards. Imagine they unlock later recruitment instead. Yeah, that could be really fun. Call Judge Master Sid now. He knows who I am. He can identify me. Well, damn, we turning ourselves in? Because I think the popularity of Three Houses came from the fact that it felt a little bit like a dating sim in a way. Like just a tiny bit dating simmy. Like there's the social element being so early on, so like approachable makes it like desirable, where you're like, oh, I really want this character in my faction, so I'm gonna do everything to get it. And then that creates this kind of, I guess, parasocial aspect to those games that make them very popular, I guess. Probably one of the biggest selling points of the casual basis. And like, whether we like it or not, us being like super hardcore fans, while we are the target audience, we are not the target sales audience, right? We'll buy it either way or close to buy it either way. The people they're trying to reach are the people that would not normally buy the game to sell more copies, because it's all about money, right, in gaming, because everything costs so much money now. So they're trying to like maximize profits and, you know, lots of other problems. But yeah, this is the boy. Yes, I've seen him before. He was with Ezel Berdier. Is he the one? Cannot say for sure. I didn't ask for his name. Right? Bring him and his friends in for questioning. Wait, there's others. We have nothing to do with this. Oh, but they do. They aided a wanted fugitive. It's not fair. It's the law. You can choose to cooperate or not. Their fates is in your hands. You can explain everything at your leisure in prison. Go straight to jail. In Ivalice, sneeze the wrong way, jail. Believe it or not, jail. Babis. Alright, there's no mistake. This is the one. I see. There's Final Fantasy Tactics. Jail. In Final Fantasy Tactics, use a rapier. Jail. Gang up on somebody? Believe it or not, jail. Use time magic at the wrong time? Straight to jail. For those who have seen Parks and Recs, this is a Parks and Recs reference, of course. Now let's let the others go. The Mewt only wants me, right? That's Prince Mewt to you, commoner scum. I want to call somebody a commoner scum. It's like up there. Straight to jail. Right away. I love that scene so much. The one is the one destroying the crystals. Is that you? I destroyed 3 of the crystals, yes. And I defeated Fanford, Ultima, and Adramalik. That's a name, man. Adramalik's a name. Fierce to speak the truth. With few at the palace know the names of the Totema. My clan was just helping me so I could get back to the real world, my home. The real world? Ah, yes, he was battling something about Ivalice. Claims Ivalice is really some countryside town. Furthermore, he says this world is just an illusion and all who live here, mere dreams. It's true, and I wasn't the only one living in the real Ivalice. Mewt was there, and so was his dad, you. I warned you before, commoner. Mind your manners. Destroying the crystal was destroy Ivalice. Hey, you said this will bring back the real world? I love isekais, man. They're so fun. I ask you, is there no other way for you to go home? I do not know. Then you will have to abandon this mission of yours. The balance of our world depends on the crystals. Can't be allowed to destroy them. You will have to accept where and who you are now. In time, you'll forget this other world you speak of. Forget? I hear your clan is doing quite well of late. Power, friends, rank, wealth. The world offers all of these things and more. What else could you possibly desire? Think also of Mewt and the pain you're causing him. Your heart is good. Your path should be clear. Mewt. Wrong. This world might make him happy now, but it's just an illusion, a dream. Mewt needs to go back and live his real life, not this. But if he just stays here. Uh-oh. I see him here. You call it. Somehow you summoned it here. Me? Summon a seam? Uh-oh. Well, I like an easy guy when they actually use the characters being from a as a story tool as opposed to just being at the start and never being important again. Yeah, when you just kind of get stuck there and like, okay. Totema is weak and all its powers goes to the crystal. Okay, Totema can defend its crystal. They look like trees. They're Totemas? This reminds me of Ultima. I bet if I just crush all these fruits, destroy the fruits, destroy the crystal. Is that it? You're alone now. None of your friends can help you. Oh, I can't do this. Fight even with the odds stack against you? Are you so sure of your abilities? No, absolutely I'm not. Not at all. I'm always nervous. I can't afford to let that stop me. Love this world and there's magic and the clan is fun. So I'm not sure I really want to go home. But I'm sure that this place isn't real. It's a game. It's just a dream. An escape from the real world. We can't just avoid problems forever. You know what? That's a pretty good point. I have to go back. I have to destroy the crystals. And I'm supposed to think we're just going to stand here? Huh? Oh. Judge Master. No, Sid. Mewt, don't you remember the real world? Oh, he remembers. We met you that day in town. You were apologizing. I think it made Mewt sad to see you. Can I remember a place where I've never been? I am Judge Master Sid, the most powerful judge in... Could you forget? Can you do this, or is this your dream too? Okay, I don't have to fight him. I just have to fight Babis. Just have to kick Babis's butt. Yo, I want your robe, man. Can I get your robe? Wait, let me steal your shit, bro. Problem is I can't heal myself, so if I get attacked, I might be cooked. Well, let me get that robe. Sounds like a good robe. It's lordly. How can a horror be someone's attempt to escape? He's trying to pretend nothing bad ever happened. Here's his mom isn't dead. Here he isn't picked on. All the more reason to protect this world from you. It's escapism. Can't you see it's not healthy? Okay, this line is so fucking funny because like this 12-year-old is over here being like, let's do psychology. You have to face your problems. You can't escape from them. And it's hilarious, man. Hilarious. Bye. Oh, man. Wrong. The principle, as I said, in the world is to go back. You should be the one to do it. These are not the words of a dreamer. No, he looks reality in the face and it pains him terribly. You said that? You think only of yourself. Selfish child. All you want to do is go home. This kid is out here just spitting some damn deep truths. I know, Chiefs. Also, how you doing? That's not true. That's not why. Dude's just spitting bars, being like, actually, you shouldn't be escapism. It's not really healthy. You should be facing your problems. Okay, so I need to avoid the explode. Or else I think I'm cooked. Because I doubt I can one-tap him. Wait, maybe I'm smart about this. Maybe I try to wood veil him first. Not Wood Veil. I tried to Metal Veil him so he misses more. Because I don't think I can one-tap him, and I'm scared of him hitting me and then the counter hitting me. So hit that, blind him, drop his hit rate by a lot, and then I can probably beat him easily from there. Right? Because he's going to try to explode. Yeah, 16% chance to hit. The odds are in my favor now. Or more in my favor than they have ever been. See, that's chat. That's what we call strategy. That's why I'm probably the greatest tactical gamer of all time. Maybe I should expand my skills outside of Fire Emblem videos and explore the wider berth of the tactical games to show my skill to the world. You know, love it like that. All right, we're gonna kill him in one. You know what? Maybe I should just have attacked him. Maybe that would have been good enough, I say. Now I gotta destroy these fruits. Is that the rest of this map? Is it attacking fruits? Is it a thing that once Babis is down, I'm just like... Okay, honestly, that's kind of a boring design. I will say the one-on-one could be a little challenging. I am teched pretty well though, so it wasn't for me. So I can see how the one-on-one can be a challenging, especially coming off another fight where you can't save in between. I can definitely see that part being a challenge, and I get that. But the second part where you're not just making this a cutscene is a little, you know, it is free XP though, I will say. It's like nothing's happening. Maybe something's gonna happen soon. I don't know. I'm trying to be open to it, I will say. Anything to throw at this? It's not enough. The throw's not enough, chat. Wait, it doesn't really matter. Like, if they do a thing where Sid would revive Babis every, like, 10 turns or something, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know, but... This is a little uninteresting, I will say. Okay, we should be done in a few seconds. It's free XP, though. I will say that. Not that long, though, to be fair, so... I'm not gonna complain too much. Nothing's happening. Sid's just looking at me like, this kid is killing these fruits. If only I could do something about it. If only I could stop him from doing the thing I want him to stop doing. But he keeps killing them, so I'm going to give him job points to reward him. The narrative cohesion of this whole moment is a little off, I will say. Like, I won't let you kill the fruits. Literally watches me and rewards me for it. It's pretty fucking funny. I'll say that for sure. A little silly. A little silly. There you go. All fruits are dead. Oh, we're destroyed. No, I tried, but I could not stop him. Yeah, your friend didn't help you much, Babis. Don't beat yourself up too much. Sid wasn't super helpful. Like, and by super helpful, I mean, like, dude did not give a fuck. He did not care a single second. Oh, a vision! What's this? It's Master Sid and His Highness. Gosh, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Please accept my apologies. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He made some mistakes. person you're saying that's who I really am? Okay, so that wasn't a totema. That was just for a vision or something. That was breaking the seams of the two worlds. Yes, that was me. I remember now. Nothing seemed to go right ever since she died. Her Majesty the Queen. Dead? Mewt didn't want to believe it. I think his own father crying in the gutters. Why he made the Judge Master here in this world. Why made me Judge Master. Maybe it was I myself who did that. Master Sid. Travis, the judges are leaving. From now on, the palace and the judges are separate. What? What? You would leave the palace? Leave the prince? You should not see me here, his false father. I believe this is the best for both, Mewt and myself. I'll go to the palace at once and report my decision. Let the prisoner go free, the boy too. You're letting me go? Master Sid! It is not in my power at this time to judge the danger he does or does not present to Mewt in this land. I do not doubt that Mewt will continue his pursuit of you. That is no longer the concern of the judges. We are from this day forth servants of the law only. Thank you, Sir Judge Master. No, it is for me to thank you. You've opened my eyes to the truth. That's honestly like big character development. Oh no, that wasn't actually Totema. We got the Vieira one. Okay. Vigilante in a white robe. Climb level up. Skill level up. Like, he could have been like, you know what? It's easier for me to like... Seeking silver, nice. It's easier to me for like this world where everything is better, but you know what? It's not actually healthy. I probably shouldn't be doing this type deal. Mad respect. Mad respect. Alright. Take a look here. Got the rumors. Yesterday, Judge Master Sid announced that the judicial system would have to operate independently of the palace. He established the judicial system as a truly neutral entity, free from palace politics. The decision was made with the Queen's approval. Huh. Interesting. So there's one totema left. Wait, are we closer to the end than I thought? Alright, let's... My mission, Vermilion... Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Gotta wait for this. Darn kids. Still no magic metal. Land breakout. Let's do it. Let's accept it. We'll go do that later. Can't do the Red Wings just yet. Jiraw Sands. Let's send... It's like 30, right? Okay, I'll send you. Not all of you guys are excited about it. You know, let's just send Kaz. Kaz is excited about it. Let's send him. I didn't have my chat. Here, now I have my chat. Now you guys may chat and I will be able to respond. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't really have a chance to do much here. What's up with the Judge Master? Separating the palace and the judges? Really? Hey, separation of bodies of governance. You know, the legislature is separated from the judicial to avoid collusion and corruption. I'm going to be showing the Apothecary Diaries to my mom. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Isaac. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. And hopefully you have a good time watching with your mother. You guys enjoy it. We'll see you another time. You seem gloomy. That's good news for the clans, no? Well, I guess so. I'm not sure I get what all this means. It means the judges are neutral now. No more palace pulling strings in the shadows. It's odd that they just let him go like that. It is odd. I hear he walked right out. The palace be damned. Her Majesty must be in a rightful fit. More the prince than the queen. I hear he threw a tantrum. You guys are speaking very loosely. Mewt. Mewt throws temper tantrums like a big baby. Mewt, if you need anything, don't hesitate to call. I'll always be there for you. Oh, he's mad. Master Sid, you'll truly leave the palace? Please stay with us. Stay with the prince. I beg you. Quiet, Babis. Papa said he's going to leave, so let him. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. Babis, you're a good friend to Mewt. Master Sid. I don't need a papa. I don't. Especially not one like him. He's lashing out. You're lashing out. Mama. So you're leaving. Yes. This is the boy I spoke of. His power has grown. He's more powerful than you now. He'll be your replacement. Oh. Wait a minute. It's not very nice of Papa to leave you like this. I don't care. I still have you, Mama. We'll leave too. Will you? Please don't. Not worry, Mewt. I will always be with you. Your Highness, that boy. His name is Lednar. He shall be Mewt's new attendant. Lednar? This is Mewt. You must protect him now that the Judge Master is gone. Hey, good morning, Naxina. How are you doing? I am Lednar Twin. It is an honor to serve you. Suspicious. You buying here for me? Thank you, Mama. Master Sid. How you doing, Naxine? Anything cool been going on? Oh, this is Uladon Bog. Where do we place the bog? Let's go check. Where am I placing that bog? Right up here, apparently. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing better. I did not do good the past 2 days, but today I'm doing good. You know, I don't know what happened to me, but I'm thinking some sort of food poisoning of some kind, or I'm not sure. Light food poisoning, we're not sure, because I had a lot of... I wonder if anything changed. I don't think so. Lots of tiredness, lots of symptoms of it, of like a flu, but without like my throat, just like, you know, without any throat issues or anything like that. Okay, can I get the mission? Nah, damn. I still gotta do that one mission with the monsters that I keep messing up. I'll check Muscadet. Where's the Flan mission? Clan Dip. Haven't we beaten your butts like a bunch, Clan Dip? Treasure hunt. Okay, there's a couple treasure hunts up here. Clan Breakout is in these woods. We'll have to go there eventually. Do Muscadet again. Let's see. Alright, shop. Pub. Oh, maybe there's new things in the shop, actually. Alright, actually a lot of quests here. A Wanderer. Body of a Vieira was found last night with several knife wounds. And what? Yes. Let's go figure that out. Sounds like a pretty weird symptom thing. This, what are you doing okay now? Yeah, it took like 18 hours and I was like, they were all gone. Which is why I'm leaning towards food poisoning. Because like, or something with my stomach. Maybe like a stomach bug that something I didn't digest properly. Because like, I was having like fever, cold sweats, like muscle pain, lightheadedness, headaches, and then 18 hours later I was good. But I didn't have like any sneezing or any like, my throat didn't ache, none of that, you know? Weird stuff, very weird stuff. So that's why I was like, that's why I found it weird. I was like, what the frick is going on with me? Last mage can learn last quicken. Orb MP. Orb MP for elementalist too. Wait a minute. We'll go to Mont Blanc first so you can learn it. Nice. Last quicken. Pretty good stuff. We'll also try to make you learn it too eventually. The Wanderer. And we have a mission to do like here too. Let's save. We're 114 cleared. I thought we would have more by now. I really thought we'd have more clears by now. But it is what it is. Let's go check out who... It's a Tonberry. Oh, 3 laws. Spears, petrify, elementals. Okay. Okay. You're almost there. Actually, this has actually been pretty quick to build that up. We need another 40. Not for the time being. I think Null needed 40 too. I think after this, Illusionist is available, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's bring Naxine maybe. Let's see. That could be good. Larissa. No, Larissa's Bling Thunder. We don't really care. Rober, Eugene, Corwin. Yeah, let's bring Corwin, the Juggler. I love the Juggler sprite. It's awesome. Bring you for training. We'll bring a couple stronger units just to be safe. Jas maybe? Perfect. The perfect team for this. Look at the walk. Wait, you're the killer. There's 2 killers. There's a green one, there's a purple one. Let's kill them both. Oro. I love how they look. The little lamps, little knives. They're just like menacingly pointing their knife forward. Like, there's 3 actually. There's just like little knife. I'm gonna fucking stab you. Do you have any equipment I can steal, maybe? Mayhaps? You do not wear any equipment. And their attack is knife. They will knife you, is what I seem to understand. But Naxine, and by the way, that goes for anybody in chat. Anything a fun plan for today? Anything you're looking forward to? I'm happy because I'm done with the video I was working on, so I can start either on... Well, I got to set up for Sunday's stream, but I can also start working on other stuff. I do get tired, like, as much as I love making my videos, whenever I get to the, like, last bit of the editing process, it does happen that I start getting a little, like, tired of the video itself, and I really want to move on to the next thing. No matter how much I love the video itself, I'm like, maybe, you know what? Happy to move on, you know? Just put you here. Let's kill this one. Now I don't really have work to go to. Back on the grind, you know? Back on the work grind. I get it. I get it. I get it. At least did you have a couple of days off, like in the past few days, at least, or recently, or are you having a couple of days off soon? Because that's always fun. $20 XP. Crazy. Oh, it's your turn again. I already have a couple of days off yesterday. Nice. Nice little, Oh, you can't use counter on knife. That's interesting. Good to know. I'm pretty excited because tonight I'm gonna go play tennis. It's been a while since I last played tennis. My friend who like recently enough became a dad. Well, like last year, we used to go to play tennis like every week, at least once a week or sometimes twice. And, you know, he's a new dad, so he hasn't been, you know, he's been busy being a dad. God damn it, they hit like trucks here. So he finally has some time again. So I'm pretty excited to be able to go play some tennis. It's been far too long. Let's try to blind him before it becomes a problem. Miss. Shoot. I can't hunt them. I remember that. I've been using my hunter a lot ever since, like, and that's kind of like a huge character turnaround because, like, I used to not really like the archer that much. The archer didn't do much for me, but the hunter class is doing a lot, I would say. All right, cure our guy in the front. On 12. All the HP is back. At least we killed one of them. Because they are terrifying. You can't counter it, which is interesting. Knife! I got a knife! Dude, the hit rate on that for the damage is absolutely insane. How is that even allowed? How is this even allowed? How is this even legal? Dagger. Disable this guy, please. Dagger's pretty powerful. Drop your enemies from being able to do anything. It didn't work, but at least I tried. Did not work at all, actually. Okay, let's check out our abilities. Battle Tech. Freeze Bolt could be fine. What about Mow Down? Oops, I took a screenshot by accident. That's good damage, but it's not like insane. I'll try to go Grease Bolt. Maybe it's gonna disable his ability usage. I don't know. I got a job point. I guess I did something good. Dude, I forget. When there's 3 laws, it becomes so much harder for me to manage and being like, oh yeah, I know what to do. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm lost, man. Got 3 laws to think about. I'm lost. Let me blind you, Mr. Purple Tonberry, so that you become less of an issue. It's 4 damage, but you get blind. Or you don't, because it didn't work. Can you not be blinded, sir? Sir, do you perhaps have the ability to not be blinded? He's trying to shank me! Chat, they're trying to shank me. Let's try to take out this guy too. I missed. It's horrible. Oh, okay, you can move before my healer can. That's interesting. By 9/10. I love the thing. Can reduce HP by 9/10. Wait, could my blue mage have learned this? I don't think the blue mage can learn anything from the Tomberries. Perhaps he could have. I don't know. Not sure. So it can't one tap, which is good, but still not like fantastic. Because then it can just like normally attack you and then take you out, you know? Oh, okay, another miss. Fun. Very fun. I do love missing constantly. It does bring me a lot of joy. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe we'll get killed here. Okay, can we stop missing? Yeah, let's attack him. So let's lower him down to a low HP so that my other people can perhaps help out. $39. 22 XP is so much. What day? We're Wednesday. We're Thursday. I keep forgetting what day of the week we are. In my head, we're Wednesday because I missed yesterday's stream, so I'm all like out of sort. Take it out. Nice. It's dead. It's done. Gonna go heal up here. Wait, we're Thursday? Hell yeah, I also thought I felt like Wednesday. Okay, maybe it's just not me. Maybe today has a Wednesday vibes. No, we are luckily we are Thursday. It's almost a weekend. Nah, man. Okay, we should survive it. Friday Junior not hating it. Not hating it, Friday Junior. I do have to... I've been trying to clean out my balcony, chat. I've been having a huge problem on my balcony. There's been like... It's been basically spider infested for a while now. And then bong level up. Oh yeah. We've had so basically on the so the reason it's spider infested is because on the side of the we've all been the rest of the judges. Okay, cool. On the side of my building, there's these huge like neon lights that attract like really like a ton of bugs. So like when you look from the balcony on the outside and you look at the lights, you see like a bunch of bugs just like, you know, rolling around there. Okay, I'm gonna have to check all that out. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, wait. And so, you know, spiders have decided to make their homes on people's balcony in my building because there's so many lights that at night all the bugs just kind of like, you know, roam around on the side of the building or whatever. The one issue with all that is that, well, you know, it makes it so that my balcony has like a bunch of spider webs. And literally, I swear to God, literally 2 days ago, I cleaned out the entire thing, got rid of all the spider webs, cleaned out all the windows because they're not windows, but they're like glass, like a balcony, but the railing is like a glass thing. Cleaned it all out, you know, did the whole thing, made sure it was all nice and dandy. Because I, you know, I'm not scared of spiders, but I don't love spiders. When I'm sitting on my balcony, I don't want to have like a spider crawl on me. It's not like fun, you know. There's worse things in life, but it's not fun. So then I clean it all out, and this morning I go outside, You know, I have an orange. I have my little coffee. I'm ready to like start my morning. You know, start the day. And lo and behold, all the spider webs are back. Giant spider webs are back. And I'm like, what? What? I just cleaned this out. So I don't know what to do, man, because they come back. The moment I clean it out, these fuckers, Honbarian. It's actually a really good knife. It all comes back. So I'm kind of like stumped here. I'm like, how do I make sure they don't come back? Because I would like to be able to sit on my balcony at night and not like have like spider crawl on me. Not really interested in the whole, you know, being like friends to spider thing. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. Yeah, that one. We don't have life break. Life break and weapon attack plus. Let's do weapon attack plus and then we'll do life break. Probably makes your attack better. Yeah. Ivalice is gonna be a monster now with that. Okay. You're done with these. Need a new weapon? Probably, huh? Hibernate you have. Aura you don't have, actually. Let's learn Aura. Ellie Wood's gonna have major Aura, chat. Am I using that right? And the kids in the chat, am I using that right? W Aura? Is that what they say? Yeah, I usually have the issue of spider making home, especially where the boats is parked. It's constant battle. They're tenacious, and their webs are super strong. Like, I was trying to like, I was trying to like blow them away, but like they stuck to the glass, so I had to like, I tried to like move them with like a, I took like a towel, not a towel, but like a towel, and I started like, you know, trying to like screw them away, and then they like, it pushed them on the glass. And they got stuck there, so I had to clean them out with like product, like Windex or whatever. And like if I didn't leave the Windex on long enough, it would just stay there. So I'd have to like spray, wait, rub it out like really with like a lot of elbow grease, or I could even get anything done. There's no more weapons for you. Can I buy you something? Lower prices for you. Thank you for lowering the prices. Do you have any new bows though? I'm wondering. Do you have new weapons? So yeah, I've been fighting spiders, chat. It's been my life. I think I have all the skills for now. Maybe I put him back on. I think I can put it back on Archer for a little bit. To learn some Archer skills that he missed out on. Like this. There you go. No, not change job, pick abilities. Hunt. You're good. You're learning fire breath. You're learning this. You're fine. You're still not. No, you're not on the mission out there now. I think you just came back. Charm shot. You're done. Are you able to become a illusionist now? Not yet. Why is that? Oh, because I guess the support don't count as abilities. So you gotta learn one more. What do I got going on here? I don't want you to learn Karaga. It's too long. Maybe learn life. Easy peasy. It's like 200. It's not too long. It can be pretty useful. And you'll be able to become an illusionist. You weren't out. You weren't out. You weren't out. You weren't out. You were out. Learning dagger. Turn fire. What is return fire exactly? You and shoot it back. Okay, it can be useful, but it's not necessarily like up there for now. You're still learning this. You weren't out. You weren't out. You weren't out. You were out. You learn your combat combo finally after like years. Okay. Now please, for me, learn Grease Bolt. Because why not? You weren't out, and we're good. See you later. Alright, I think we're good. I think that was it. Hit the pub. Any more rumors? Any of them rumors? Any more of the missions? The big find? I think that's the main mission. Because there might be more lying out there. Yeah, that's probably the main mission. So we're not going to do that right away. Oh, we can do the Spirit Stone one actually now. Or at least get the Spirit Stones. We'll be able to take care of the Red Wings soon. Red Wing fans, I'm sorry. We're going to kill your team. It's probably like an 80. Probably one that gives out like 80. Let's try to find the right person. I'll make the most out of it. Will you? That'd be nice. No, Styles is starting something. Hirame's close. Let's do Stylish. Accept. Send him out. Hello, I'm right here. Buddy, I'm right here. My cat's meowing at me. Metal Hunt. Oh, such a tough life you have. Oh, yeah. She is so mistreated, chat. It's crazy. You would not believe how mistreated my cats are. They get 2 meals a day. They don't pay rent. You're not obliged to do anything. Did I mention 2 meals a day? Clean litter box every 4 days. Did I mention 2 meals a day? I think I did. I'm gonna mention it again. 2 meals a day. Honestly, I'll just send. You're missing like 20. Let's just send the Vita, even though it's an easy one. Like 20. It's easy for a guy like me. I feel like some of these recurring missions, I need to send it with like something specific to get like a special reward back to be able to get what I need for these other missions. I feel like that's what I'm missing here. scouring time. We're moving along well here. 3 wanted done. Been doing the sigils. Looking pretty good on the mission front. Land breakout. Let's go do it. Go take care of it. Go take care of them flans. Break out of the flans. Let's take care of it. I got this. I need magic units. Okay, no spirit magic. No stealing. No morphing. I can do this. Mont Blanc. Actually, I will need Mont Blanc. Sure. Love Shard, perhaps. I will need Null. This is literally a question of like who has the magic I need. Rober's ass, but you know what? Kind of useful here. And then I think I bring my 2 red mage. Or my 1 red mage that has fire and thunder. Yeah, I'll bring you. And then... who just wants 40? Don't you have fire breath? That's not you. That's the one who's missing 50 exactly. I guess I can bring Jas to capture if I want a flan. Why not? Seen so much flan. That's a lot of flan, that's for sure. That's a whole lot of flan, chat. I've rarely seen so much flan in one place. That's a whole load of flan, dude. It's flantastic. Sorry, I won't do that again. Oh, damn, you had black magic. Should have used you for something. I'm an idiot. Chat, your boy. Idiot. Forgive him. Good joke. Thank you. Thank you. I was testing it out for my comedy special. 1 flan down. Flan hog down. Geogiof. That's one hell of a name, man. Yep. Do the thunder magic on you. You didn't like that, didn't you? They are a high level because that was 40. That was a level 11 unit that literally just got 40 XP from attacking this guy. That's flan right there. Holy fuck. Thundaga, that one's scary. Don't hit. I would love if you could miss. Nice. Ryodoma. 69 HP. Very nice amount of HP. Nice. Please don't kill Larissa. I would like her alive. Nice. Honestly, I'll take it. So you're barely useful, but it's okay. You got Fiera, and that's gonna hurt this guy, which we'll take. Nice. He's still 1 damage. Useless. Wait it out. Camoose. Camoose. I think I'm okay with that. Nice. They're always missing. That's good for us. Cure. The whole squad's back on its feet. Anybody want to get captured? Perhaps you? No? What about you? It's 7% chance. You know, what do we have to lose? It's not like you're doing much either way. That's gonna kill this guy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Level up. Hell yeah, man. Lizard should kill here. That's one less problem for us. Yes. That's a lot of XP, man. They're so strong at this point. They are such a high level. It's almost scary. Who takes 0? Oh, yeah. One of them has a lightning robe, I think. Damn, I should have thought about that before. 0 damage. Let's go. Correct equipment usage. We love that. Doesn't happen often, but we love it when it does happen. $29. Let's do it. I don't know what's the direct counter of lightning in this. Because I know lightning and I know ice and fire tend to counterbalance each other out. I don't think it's a triangle though. Like it would be like in Fire Emblem. But I know that it works in a specific way. Just don't know the exact specifics. It's okay. You can attack him. He's not like very useful in this map. He's just there for the AP, frankly. Frankly speaking, he's just there for the free AP, man. Actually, Rober was useful, which is crazy, right? Kind of a farce. Probably takes both out. Or at least one of them out. No, it took both out. Mon Blanc the goat. I guess I could have kept one alive to give a kill to Robur, but it is what it is. Let me go climb so this never happens again. You gotta get rid of the flan. Heretic Rod. Interesting. I want to check what that is all about. Yes! Thor Rod, too. Bone Crusher was cleared out. Yay! Got 2 new rods, man. Sounds a little wrong, but once I like that, I'm excited about these new rods. Thor rods. Heretic Rod doesn't do anything. It just got like awesome stats, I guess. Got pretty good magic stats. Bark Rod. Yeah, I guess the usual suspects. Thor Rod. You get Thundaga from it. That's how you learn Thundaga, Quickened, and Wild Tornado. Ooh, fancy. Enhances lightning? Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of bad guys on the map, chat. Chat, that's a damn whole lot of bad guys. 118 mission cleared. We love that. You're getting closer to our goal. I mean, our goal is finishing the game, but I would not hate to be able to get all 300 missions done, but by that point, I might start getting, like, over the game a little bit. I don't know. Uladon Bog. Sure, we can help you build a bridge. Anybody excited to go build a bridge? Harame is. Love Shard is. Elliewood is. Crazy development. He's gonna go build his aura. He's gonna go aura farm. Let's send out Harame, I guess. Best bet to get that done. One of our better units. And I think all the other ones I can't do shit with. Right. 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 There's one wanted quest that I missed out on because I keep doing the wrong thing. Still waiting for the Spirit Stone, and I guess it's story mission. No choice. Right? I guess that's all there is left. Gotta move on to the story even more. We're gonna have a very productive day, I guess. Because if we take a look at our missions here, yeah, those are all like dispatch. I do want to get to the volcano. There's a treasure hunt here. What lies in the treasure hunt? An Aquarius. Not really useful. Treasure hunt here, and I think there's also a treasure. Okay. 2 more treasure hunts. First up, anything fun and good and gooey? Scarab? That's fine. Do the treasure hunt first. Anything good? Magic ring? Alright, we'll take it. Let's save all our new items. I want to see something. Yo, so close. So close. It's $9.99. We're so close. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rubber real quick. Where is he? Level 7 Rober. Okay. Alright. Save the game. I think I just saved the game. Let's start the bog. The big find. What's the big find, y'all? Uh-oh. That's some bad guys right there. That's a lot of thieves. He's late. You sure that kid was telling the truth? His informant was very detailed. I trust him. Here comes our pot of gold now. Are we the pot of gold? We've been waiting for you, fugitive. Oh, waiting? I might sneeze. Or I might not. Yes, we were told you would be coming here. You may not let go, but there's still that bounty. Ah, man. It's a trap. Forbidden skills. What are skills? Hit with ninja skills. Okay, with that end in skills. Knives are forbidden in corners. Corner ability. Okay, I don't have any corner. So avoid skills. Avoid knives. Good to know. Taz. You have techs. Those are good. What are you looking like? 50? Ah, let's bring the A squad here. I think two or both our A squad healers are not available though. I think I said send them out both. It's okay. We'll see what we can do. Twix. A squad. I think I actually have to bring Null for some healing because I don't have any A squad healer. Cheebs, you're not normally part of the A squad, but you could use the training. I think would either. Love Shard is, but he's not learning anything right now. I want to spend those points on something else. Reefs could be, but I need 50 exactly. That's super useful for me. What about Corwin? And in that case, let's bring... Sorry, I'm thinking. I have a lot of magic. You know what? He might not be building anything, but he's very useful to have around. Let's bring Love Shard. Also, hasn't seen a lot of play in a while, so it's time. It's time to bring Love Shard back. It's been a little bit. Been too long. So we need to not do doing skills. Techniques are fine, skills are bad. Daggers are also bad. Let's think about this. Wait, that means this thief can't steal anything from us, right? Because thief is a skill, it's not a technique. Oh, I guess they can't steal. You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about it either way, so not like it matters. I'm an idiot. I don't count. Don't listen to me. What do you got going on? Dark gear. I wouldn't hate. Thief armlet. I wouldn't hate either. Let's check that out. What you got? I don't care about your stuff, so you can just like croak and I'd be fine. Dave. Dave is here. I don't care about your stuff, Dave. Dark gear though, I would take. Survival vest. Do not care. Jareth. What? Oh, Germina. Oh, I can't take boots. Fuck. Wygar. I have 2 already. I don't really need a 3rd. And black robe, which I would not hate to have. Okay, so Olivar and you, I'm going to steal your clothes. Thief Armlet, I have a couple, I think. But I'll steal your armor first. Oh, I can't steal your armor. Is it because of your armlet? Can I steal your accessory? What makes you invulnerable to my stealing? Some maintenance makes you invulnerable. Okay, so I can't steal from you. That sucks. Well, I mean, I can't use skills either. Well, I mean, you know what? You've brought it upon yourself. You're just gonna die. My brother in Christ? You're dead. Double sword is OP. You think I'm gonna steal your clothes? Sounds sus. Your officer, I'm innocent. Your officer, I'm innocent. It's a big misunderstanding. In the game, in Minecraft. Did I miss? What? What? Too high? Bullshit. Dave. How you doing, Jess? 168. You're gonna miss. At least I hope. Yep. Good. Lovely to hear. That's good damage. Have you started your job right now, or you know you have a month off? You have a month off. That's true. I keep forgetting. Showing my grandparents' place. Sounds like a fun time. Far fist. Big deal, bud. You can take that far fist and shove it up far up your... See what I did there, chat? It's called a play on word. Kind of impressive like that. Those are all text. Nice. Got an appointment after lunch with finance person and heading to Quebec tomorrow for lunch. God damn, adulting the right way. Dude has appointments with their finance guy. I don't even have a finance guy. Far fisted up. My turn to far fisted. Far fist sounds wrong saying it the way I've been saying it, by the way. I just gotta mention that. Just gotta put a quick note on that. I should not be saying far fisting. Those are... It's a turn of phrase I should not be using right now. No, I'm meeting with them per year to check on stock wallet stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't check on stat. I just hope for the best. No, I have everything in it, like auto, like does it, like I put the money in and it just like takes care of it and I don't have to think about it or talk to anybody type shit. I don't know if that's any good, but it's what I got going. I'm back, busy day today. Really wish I won the lottery and didn't have to work, lol. Me too. Welcome back, Stylish. I love Shard, sorry. I don't know why I said Stylish. Hopefully you have it having a good day so far. We will be taking a break in a second though. I just want to check. You check it like once a month? Yeah, I check it to make sure I didn't tank like $1,000 once in a while, but usually it just makes money. It's on my bank account, so whenever I open my bank account, I can kind of see it, and I can be like, okay, I'm fine. It has like a 7% return so far, I think, which is the average. Like 8-7%, I think, is the average. So I think I'm okay. Oh, is there a judge? Yes, there is. Yeah, we're good. I reached the 7 years since I started to invest and my initial amount had doubled. Yeah, I mean, that's great. You also had the luxury, and it's really nice that you had that, which is awesome, yeah. Like, your parents did set up a lot of things for you, right? If I remember correctly, they did set up a lot aside for that to get you guys started really well, which is awesome. All right, I'll take a 1 minute break, chat. I'll do it quickly. I got to go to the bathroom, and then we'll get back to this conversation in a second. Sorry about that. I really just got to go. They did it at first, and that was my normal bank account. And when we saw that the performance was great, I switched to the same people who were in my break. Yeah, I mean, Jareth the Teeth. Yeah, it's Jareth the Teeth because the amount of people my money. Probably more money amount the because of the amount of people from my family there, and probably the money amount the management cost was reduced. My grandparents are there. My mom and sister and I, even my uncle, 2 cousins are there too. Yeah, it really does depend. I don't know. It's I don't know how they work because I don't know exactly what you have, but I do what they tell you to do. Like, basically put everything in like low, like index funds. Is that what they're called? Like, where, and that's what my thing is mostly. So I just do that and it works. Yeah, index funds where they disperse money in different fields. Yeah, exactly. That's just what I do. And I'm like, okay, we're good. At least I hope we're good. Mostly, I should say. Because I'm not good enough with it that I would really much know what to do, so. And I don't want to pay somebody. Because I feel like I don't think it's this type of things you should be paying somebody for. I think like it should be, they should make it simple enough so that regular people can just like, you know, take care of their finances correctly with no hassle. Yeah, about that when we see each other if you want. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't have a lot of money aside because when I decided to go full time with YouTube, I had to cut a little bit what I was doing in terms of doing stuff like putting money aside because, you know, it's kind of a gamble that I took. So I had to pause it, but it's still been like accruing some while it's been aside, which is nice. Air render time. That hits, huge. If it doesn't, not so huge. Mine will probably be looking at how school year might have caused some damage because I had to use some of it to help me with my rent. Well, I mean, you use your money to, you know, to get by in life. That's kind of the, that's, you know, the way I see it personally. That's kind of the point of money. But yeah, to not use it. I know it's for your retirement and for like later on in life, but, or to travel or for a house or whatever. But, you know, you weren't working. Not rely on it. Yeah, but I mean, you weren't working and you were in school, and now you're done. Now you're gonna be working, and you're not gonna be able to not use it anymore. You know, problem solved. It was like a temporary thing. It's just a little temporary setback. You start putting money aside very young, which is good. You know, that's what they tell you to do, but it's not always possible for everybody. Like, so you're lucky because you're like, you'll be able to, well, you're not lucky. You did the right thing at the right time. Well, there is some luck, but there's also like, you know, you just did the right thing at the right time. But 20, yeah, which is what you should do. But I also understand the point of people who don't necessarily do that right away, because I didn't. But also, I had to pay for university out of pocket, so it's a little different. I couldn't put any money aside. because I had to pay for my university because my parents did not put any money aside for that. And also, I like to have fun, so I spent money in my 20s, which I think is like fine in the grand scheme of things. It really is just kind of fine. But your money's gonna have a lot of, you know, time to accrue, which is pretty good. But yeah. I'm hoping that soon I can start like resetting my deposits. So that I can start like, you know, putting aside for retirement and stuff. Because right now it's just kind of been existing in my account. Because I need to like figure out, I need to keep like a good amount for taxes. So I'm kind of like trying to suss out how much tax I'm going to pay each year. So I'm putting a bunch aside, but it's like, I can't touch it because I have to pay taxes. It's like, well, maybe I could invest some of it. It's like, well, you don't know yet. This has been like a whole thing. Managing that is a little tougher. But alright, I can now steal. What did I want to steal your clothes, right? Olivar. Yes, I wanted your black robe. Sir. Nope, not there. Sir. Your black robe is mine. 85. Gimme! Thank you. Just do this to get the level up. We're farming levels, chat. We're farming levels. Left shot gets a level up. 16. Hell yeah. I guess I can try to hit with like thunder or something. Fear up perhaps. 85% chance to hit. We have a high enough. We're good. We are good, folks. Alright. Nice. Wait, that didn't kill? I thought that had killed. Bro. Good job, Twix. What was the point of this mission? I didn't know I would be here. Who could have told them? Oh, we got a mole on the inside. We got a man on the inside. Chris, are you okay, Kupo? Was someone watching me just now? This is giving me the creeps. Is there a mole on the team? Spring staff, jog gun. I think I have both already. Clan points. We're level 32. We have 2 Thor rods. Dude, we have too many stuff. This is Gotor Sands. Where do I place the Gotor? The Gotor goes to 12. 12 is right below here. God damn. The bog. Nice. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah, that's the dispatch quest. I'd forgotten what the fuck this was all about. We're good. Tomorrow night, my friends taking me out for sushi to celebrate my graduation. Nice, nice. Sushis are great. Love sushi. Need a treasure hunt. Found a chain plate. Guitar Sands. Okay, he's gone. Treasure hunt. What do I get? Phoenix down. You know, we'll take it. Even though we've been, I haven't been really using items. Metal hunt. Be back with the Shamshir. We're gonna do the kimono so I can have my lobster rolls. Is it still as good as it was since it changed management? Gotta check that sword in a second. Round shield? Okay, a little lame, but I just have too much money right now. I would say slightly decreased. Okay, that's not that bad. Turn magic. We have a sushi place nearby that does really good sushi, so I'm really happy about that. Varja. Meltdown. Oh. I'll have to teach it. Okay. Let's give you this so you can learn return magic. Pub. Any rumors? Nothing new? Missions. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Wait. Okay. New missions unlocked. Holy frick. New dispatch unlocked, baby. Any of you weaker chumps want to get involved? Oh, dear lord. Scary. Oh, wait, I need to change it to David, right? Yeah, no, I need to change your stuff. Give me a second. How many Elementus level did we want? One? I want to go on a mission. I don't know if you can. Do we know? We need one more. There was something, right? Lordly Robe. Currently, I think Mont Blanc was learning. Ah, he's far off. You know what? We'll get back to it with Mont Blanc. We'll give him anything else at the moment. Give him a Magus robe. I'll put the Lordly robe on David to learn the skill. Okay, you can learn Earth Heal. Slip Rain. It's a 300 skill, so you can learn something big if you want. Okay, that's Shining Air. Slip Rain. Earth. Yeah, let's learn Slip Rain. I don't know what it does. Let's learn that. Why not? Okay. How is Hirame looking right now? How about you? You're learning Farfist, which is good. You're almost done with the thing, right? Almost done with weapon defense. Okay, we'll send Hirame if we can. We got a lot of new missions, y'all. Lots of missions. What's the description of this one? Dog, when I worked in the Medine mines, could you find her bones and hold a memorial service of mines for her? Why the frick not, man? Let's hold a memorial service for you. For your dog. Got that dog? We were at David. Reeps doesn't even want to go. Jassy don't even want to go. Do this. Wine delivery. Looking for brave souls who will bring wine to the soft-parched throat of our heroes in the battle. Coming for combat. I would love it. Harame would love it. Would Jazz love it? Jazz wouldn't love it. Let's send Harame because she's almost done. Also, the Red Wings isn't even available right now. Just want to say that. Kind of smuggling rare monsters in boxes. We can't move until we can have proof. Can you look into it? Sure. Let's bust a snuggler. Snuggler? A smuggler. That's a slip right there. Okay, let's get them before they reach prom. Save the queen. Seems like a fun weapon. We're picking them all up, chat. We'll figure it out. Pumpling cannon. Camp in the Ulada Bog. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Quiddick Peaks. Who's excited to go? Kyle, you're not. You are. You are. You're not. We'll send. Why not? Send Thou. We're sending the A squad on dispatches right now. That's where we are. This seems like, yeah, no cancellation. That's the main quest. Am I doing anything? You'll probably come on a fight or something. Smugglers. You have to go here for a second. I gotta go intercept all these things. Fine. Bean run. That's the one we keep fucking up. Let's pick it up. Let's not fuck it up. Now we need the Red Wings mission to come back. Now that we've got everything we need for it. It's not even here. Go here. Capture them. We're capturing them. We're not letting them go. All right. Petrify, elementals, and steel are forbidden. Okay. We're coming out because... are you almost done? Yes. Okay, 9:10. Almost done. Holy crap on a stick. Silence. I think that brings you pretty close. How about you? Not quite. You just started something. You can capture some of them, so I'll probably be bringing you. You need 50. I need to do a skirmish at some point. Are these considered skirmishes? Let's test it out. Let's test out that theory. The V needs to build stuff up, but level 18. We're going to wait a little bit. We're going to give a chance to the others. Why not? We do want to make you an illusionist like ASAP. And you're almost... You know what? Come on through. Why not Maxine? It's been a while since we've seen Maxine out here. How's Corwin doing? Close. 2 skirmishes in Corwin's. I guess we'll get our answers for skirmishes like literally here. So that's good. But thank you all for being here, whether you're lurking or chatting. I really appreciate it. Alright. Get the show started, baby. Our chance. Let's capture them. By capture, do we mean like take them down? It should be pretty easy. Metal Veil. Blind these fools. Yes. Oh my god, you one tap it. You one tap that thing too. Well, you know what? Do we need a goblin? I don't think we do. Kill the goblin. It's not like anybody that I brought needs experience. The entire team I brought doesn't necessarily need experience. What they need is AP. So that's literally the only concern is AP. Which you get whether or not you do anything on the map. So I'm just looking for some AP, man. How dare you? God damn, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. That's 100. Let me kick some bee's booty. Right now you're an archer. I had to switch you back for a second. Because to BH, you had no more skills to learn. And you had missed a couple of skills as a archer. So I decided to switch you back for a minute to get you a couple more skills that you may have been missing. That sucks. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at this thing. That thing is low-key scary looking. That worked out. Do cure. Heal yourself on that up on that front. Sorry, let me just check something real quick. Wait it out. Not much we can do here. I think we're only giving Naxine one red mage level. And then switching it right over to... Archer to get eventually Assassin. I think that was the plan. Slow. Sounds good to me. Because you just want magic power. I don't know why I wanted it. I just feels good to have maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes it's complicated. It's first aid. Get yourself some free XP. You're not contributing much. But I do think you need like Elementus level no matter what. So I think I'm going to have to tech you in that for like a second. I'm going to have to check it again, but I think you do need like one or two. I think it's the one you need to get Assassin, which is a great class. Then you need 2 Archer levels and 2 Sniper levels or something like that. You're not quite there yet, but you'll get there. No chance? Okay, well then just... Good advice to him. Or whatevs. I love the sound effects in this game. Burr. All right. Ooh, that should get them back in the monster farm. We finally got that mission done after 3 attempts at it. It's actually crazy it took us this many attempts. Got a diamond sword. Wait, I'm gonna have to check that out. It's probably to get a combo for something. Let me check real quick. We have time for at least one more mission. We got some time. Folks, we're not done. We got some time. Mug. So it's not what it doesn't do what I thought it would do, but still. Let me check if it gave us 50 here. Who did we bring? It gave us 40. Which means that like 290, 190. Who else did we bring? You? So you're stuck in a bad spot, I think. Only 10 left. Go to Kadoan. Any more mission for me to... Oh. Reaper's Rumor. My buddy says that on a full moon night, the Reaper comes down from the moon to Mance and to hail someone dies. Is it true? Crescent Bow. Ooh. Let's find out. Can Reaps go? No. Ellie would like. Twix would like, I think. Let me check. He has only started Aura. Alright, let's send Elliewood because I need to keep some of my better units just in case we have tough missions ahead of us. Send you Mama's Taste. That seems like a new one. You want to go? Nah, man. I guess we can send the bead. I'm finally gonna get the chocobo gratin. Scarface, that one's new too. Yeah, that one's a tough one. I gotta send one of my better ones. I low-key think the only person who cares is Love Shard. Even though there's literally nothing being built, I gotta send Love Shard. Back whether another character jumps in the selection. If he jumps, happy, probably gonna succeed. If he falls down, not gonna succeed. If he's like middling, it's like a 50-50, I think. We finally get the Blood Apple! Imagine a historic fight. What decides that? Level, skills, class sometimes, affinity to it, few things. There's a few factors. Weirdly enough, I can't do this one right away. We're gonna come back to you. Let me check something. Most of my team is gone. Musketed is not yet my turf. The Jagged are not my turf. $10 days, 15 days, 3 more battles, 1 more enemy. Okay. Which one do I have a time limit on? $33 days. 18 days. Okay, so I gotta get to you guys first. Stop running away from me. Wine delivery was a success. Rainbow White! We finally got it! Chat, things are looking Kratos. I'm gonna have so many dispatch quests done, you won't even believe it. You got me, will you let me go for 2,000 gil? Sorry, no deal. I was sent on a mission, no deal. You won't steal this juicy story. Time magic is banned. Wind is banned. Gunmanship is banned. Not necessarily good for a guy like me right now. So close. 2 more fights. And Kratos is done with that. And he can change up his class. His entire personality. Still bring him along. You know what? We need the help. You won't be able to use your time magic, but you'll be able to use your other magic. Hirame's built everything she can build in Sage so far that I have, that I own. Fortunately. So this is pretty unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll just keep her as is, I think. And she'll be useful when we need somebody to be useful or strong. Twix is building stuff. We may want to bring him along for levels and be able to dispatch him on stuff at some point. So we're taking Twix. Jas, I think you're building stuff too. I need to bring Jas along. Yeah, I don't think I'll find the perfect one for Reap, so I think I just gotta bring him along, get him levels, stuff like that. What is banned right now, actually? Show me the ban list. Sheeps can't be brought here, unfortunate. Because I would like to give him more love. Get that done. Corwin? No, probably 2 skirmishes better for Corwin. Udville, perhaps? It's been a while. Bring Udville. That sounds like a fight. Take my money would have spared your lives, fools. I'm not really scared of you guys. Fools, you could have spared your own lives. I mean, we're not gonna kill you. There's a judge. We're gonna bring you to the proper authorities. Calm down. There will be no murder happening today. You can all chill the fuck out. On the murder front, please. What's this need for murder? I think we can all chill out. Norbert. Ninja Guard would be nice to steal. Genji Armlet would be also nice to steal. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the armlet. I think I'm going for the armlet first. Which one is my dude? Your dude's not out right now. We didn't take it out. We gave him a break. We went like, you know what? You can come back later. Little union mandated break. What's going on right now? We had some other priorities to take care of, unfortunately. Such as getting some more weaker units to be less weak. Is that magic? Is that going to reflect on you? It'd be great if it reflected on you. It won't reflect, okay. So I can't heal you. One downside of Reaps is that. Any accessories on you? You do have one. I don't know what it is. Any helmet on you? Okay, let me just actually check what you got going on. Gosh. Okay, that's new. Kashusha. I've never seen this. New type of helmet just dropped. We're gonna steal it. Hopefully. Give me it. Give me it. Thank you. Phil? Why does it feel like the least banga name ever? Phil is the least fitting name for a banga I've ever heard, man. Yeah, so that's my banga friend. He's called Phil. Phil the banga. Nice. Maybe it's gonna hit, maybe it won't. Who knows? It hit one of them. That's what matters. Apparently I did something the judge likes. I already forgot the laws, I'll be honest with y'all. I had already forgotten the laws. Try to attack. Oh, nice. Reap soul up. Awesome. Kind of what we wanted. 66 from Norbert. 66 HP. Damn it. Can't we dodge? We are technically quite a low level when you think about it. I do have to steal that armlet though. Oh god. Okay, no, it's still Jill. Oh fuck. Okay. He's stealing my money. He's not one-tapping me. Good, good, good. I legit thought I was about to get one-tapped. I was like, fuck. Let me just take... Actually... Let me... What do you... Oh, wait, what's your gear again? I survived this. I don't give a fuck about it. Ah, okay, good. Just steal your accessory. Hardy. Nice. Ah, fuck, wrong accessory. I wanted the other one. Okay, I'll take both. I'll take both. You know what? If I have to... Earth damage? Wait, that's going to reflect, right? That's magic. It's not going to reflect, chat. You think life reflects people with the mirror mail? Because that would be kind of funny. I will say that would be kind of funny. I think I still got shit to steal from you. Don't kill him. Quick level up. Nice. Kind of what I wanted. Marion. Our other thief might be cooked there, though. Unless... Nighthawk. Interesting. I do want to get my units out of in a line, though. That's probably what we want. Okay, so let me check. You, I can't get to you right now, but you still have a Genji armlet that I want from you. I stole your helmet. I could get a fortune ring, but I don't really care about it. And I want to steal from you your ninja gear. And I want to steal from you. Bracers would be nice. Judo uniform isn't awful either. Do I want to steal anything from you? All of it. I want all of it. Alright, let's move here. Accessories, because white monks can't have helmets. Give me that bracer. Thank you. They don't go in water, which is funny. Even in instances where it'd be like, might even be better for you to go in water right now. Here. Here. If this guy dies, it's not a big deal. Because I did get the special hat, so I don't mind too much. Nice. Ah, man, it would have been our scoop. Okay, well, this guy's dead. But honestly, super fine. Because I do want you gone, because I don't need your stuff. I would have liked the ninja gear, but I do already have a ninja gear, so it's not like a big deal. I think I have two, actually. Two or one, I don't remember. But I have ninja gear. We have ninja gear at home. The ninja gear at home. It's actually like a brigandine. Big dodge. Then I can steal the armlet that I want from you before you die, Hardy. Because really what I wanted was the armlet and not the ring of fortune or whatever. I don't remember what it does, but I haven't seen a bunch of them, which means it's probably pretty good. Right? That's the rule in these games, right? If you haven't seen a lot of it, probably good. You probably want it. Phil. Don't do this. Don't do this. That's not nice. Ouch. Mr. Phil. What would prompt you to do such actions? Here we are. I just realized we're one follower away from 900. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Anything I wanted else to steal from you? You have the dash. The judo uniform would be nice, but it's not necessary. Let me just go down here. I have to steal from that guy with the red hat. Who needs healing? Yeah, you wouldn't hate it. But I think I need a healing too. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright, do a heal. Steal everything that guy owns. And meanwhile, kill the Banga. Steal everything Goodwin owns. Which is going to be annoying the way he plays himself, but not impossible. In the meantime, kill the Banga. There you go. And then we'll kill the other guy. We might even bring back Reaps in the meantime. We'll see. Let's go for... let's steal your armor, because other guy can't steal your armor, so... Nice, we got it at 40%. Dragon Mail was taken. That's my Dragon Mail. Phil. Phil the Banga. Mr. Phil. Chakra always gonna heal himself. You know, that's fair. Give me time to revive Reaps. That's all good, baby. Especially since, like, I think... Yeah, you can do this. I should have double shot. Could maybe have gotten a crit. Not that it matters too much, but still. Still annoying to... don't mug me. That's not nice. Chat, what that guy did? Mean. Mean-spirited, I would say. He has a cross helm. I don't know if he has an accessory. He doesn't. Okay, let's take the cross helm. You know, at this point, I don't really think I need a cross helm, but why not? You know? Why not take it if it's available? Reeves makes his comeback finally. Makes his comeback story. He's like, I'm alive. I think he had a shield I wanted to steal. I don't know if Kratos has steel shield though. Give me a second. I gotta check. I do have steel shield. What's your shield again? It's the Aegis shield. I do like myself an Aegis shield, so I will be taking that for myself, but... we'll come back to that in a minute. First of all, Mont Blanc's gotta kill Phil. Maybe get a level up off of killing Phil. Maybe? 16? That's not enough. Move aside. Double shot. Double shot of espresso. That's why you double shot, 'cause sometimes you get a crit. And it feels so good. Does this work? Yeah, but it hits Kratos too. Go this way. Let's try that. 16 damage, why not? The percent chance to hit was pretty damn low. I did not have a lot of faith in that. But we've hit crazier stuff, so I'm not... you know? Wait. He doesn't have the male stuff over his head anymore. Let me check something. Let me do an attempt at something. Let me learn something, perhaps. Wait. Sure, let's see. Because usually the mirror male, he has the little icon over his head of status of the mirror male. Okay, wait. I think I just learned something. If you have the mirror male active, you die, you get revived, the mirror male effect doesn't work anymore. Huh. That's... I don't know if it's good to know, but it's definitely interesting. Like, the mirror male effects falls off when you die, weirdly enough. I had no idea. The more you know, I guess. The more you know. Okay, now we can kill him. You're so close to level up. To be fair, both of them are, so... Mont Blanc's gonna get a level up off this. See, great farming here. Great XP farming on this map, actually. Like, a lot of these guys have gotten a lot of XP off of this, which is really good. You will, however, boost. Will that work? It does kind of work, okay. Yeah, you can wait it out. You can wait it out. 43 HP. I just want Null to get the level up he wants. Your status is a little much, but maybe I can drop him and then finish him off with Reaps. We'll see. We're playing with our food a little bit here. If I'm being honest. A little bit of a playing with your food type deal. That's perfect. Level up. There's a lots of ways to level up quick in this game when you like bring lower-ish level units. You can definitely do a lot of like quick leveling up. still gonna get me the XP that I want without killing him, so I can maximize the XP. Still get the 20. No. It's Reaps this time. Level 13. He needs it more than anybody else. There we go. He's not dead yet? Okay, well, I thought he was going to be dead. But that means we can still farm him a little bit. We can still farm him a little bit. Hell yeah! More farming! Yes, man. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Why not? It's available to us. The option is there. We'll take it. Why would I refuse such a juicy option? Especially since I can just like, you know, immobilize you again. Or 20 XP to get a level up on Twix, and then get an extra 20 XP on Reaps too. Be crazy. I mean, I could heal everybody and farm more XP that way, but I'm just trying to still get it done relatively quickly. I'm trying to farm, but I don't want to farm too hard. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe I can find like a tech that kills though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not push the envelope a little too much. Let's just, you know, take him out. Let's end this man's suffering. Because at some point it becomes a little bit too much. Retrieve the article. Let's hurry back. One more mission in the books, baby. Nope, there's an ad. I didn't see the ad break. I'm so sorry, everybody. God Hand. Mastered Silence. Resistance to Fire Breath. Nice. Success. Damage over MP. Mastered. Blood Strings. Okay, I don't even know where I am at right now. Alright, let me just quickly check. Shuna doesn't seem necessarily that strong. Shred Woman's Ornament nullifies KO, Petrify, Confuse, Berserk, Stop. Okay, it nullifies it all. It's for Vieira's, I believe, right? Yep. Oh, I can do the whole full red outfit with this. Nothing new here. Blood Strings. Tonberries! What? Friend? Okay. That's interesting. Diamond Sword I checked. We already had Godhood, I believe. As a God Hand, which is Farfist. Okay. You had Mastered. You had not had Reflect yet. You have Slow. You do not have Quicken. Let's do Reflect first. Abilities. Get on this. You were doing damage over MP. Was done and you were working on bombs. Okay. And that was your judo uniform, right? Yeah. Anything else Morphers can learn from a piece of clothing? No. Okay. Done, 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 done. And you had finished, I believe. I'm also going to switch you out to your mirror mail. It pisses me off. Let's give you the Aegis shield first. I have Worm Killer. Lancet I don't have. I don't know what it does. You have Lava Spear. Dragon Heart is a reaction. Let's try to learn it. Because you don't have a reaction yet. Auto raises unit damage by weapon. Awesome. We'll go back from the ads. Those were second ads. I apologize. Let's give you the Dragon Mail because I think it's just better. Alright, cool. And that was it, I believe. You were still building it up. You're right there. One more and you're done. Okay, one more and you're done. Good. Good. Let's chase Trick. You're all the way down here. How much time do I have on the smugglers? Go forever. There's no date on that. You're still available for 29 days, I think. I'm gonna go down to Kadoan. Where are you now? You're still down there. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to catch up to you. Before we leave, let's go to the pub real quick. No new rumors for story purposes. Okay, we do have a lot of things though. Sis said. Okay, there's an oasis. Victoria Sands. We can send a dispatch. Damn, the dispatch missions are getting like tough. Because it's like specific units are able, but definitely not everybody. Okay. I have Tal, Irame. I have Tal and Irame that want to go, okay? Check the other ones. Clock Tower. I don't have a Cat's Tear Miststar. Tal doesn't want to go. Hirame doesn't want to go. Oh my god, the dispatch so tough, no one wants to go. Okay, we'll come back to you. Cruise Break. You don't have that. Life's Work. I need an Alchemist. Jerky. The Match. The Match is also so tough that I don't even have a single person that wants to go. God damn, I'm gonna need some level 20s. Like pronto. Okay, so let's send out Tal so you can get that one done. And that's gonna be it, man. Because we're gonna go do this mission. We're gonna go do, I believe, here. We have Exploration, and then we have Wanted, which I don't know where that is. Swamp King, so it's in one of the swamps. It's like the bog down there. Nope, don't do that. Darn it. Alright, so then we're gonna have to go down over here. Also, okay, so we have a few missions after this one to get done. Oh, Reaper's Rumor is back. Elliowood is back. Crescent Bow. That's fine. I'm not even using those lock cards that much. Let's check, because we do have a lot of Hades bows, actually. Here we go once again. One more things to check, because we got something new. The Crescent Bow. The gives nothing. Okay. Stars and Moon Symbol. Bow 2-hand. 5-panel range. Oh, it's got higher range. Okay, that's actually kind of good for later. Okay. Last thing that I wanted to check was the shop. Nothing new at all. There's literally nothing new, man. I need these shops to start getting new things because I'm getting skilled out. maybe that's the game trying to tell me start advancing the main mission, you stupid bum.